Today I'm going to talk about my normal day, what I do, basically what I do the whole day. On a normal day, personally, I do like double up as a content creator, and I also do animal husbandry. I keep some cows, I keep some chicken. So I'm basically a homesteader. So I do the homesteading as well as content creation. So I also used to design a lot. I used to have gigs, like a person may contract me to maybe build them a mobile app or a website, but I had to take a break from that. Of course, I had a hit financially for taking a break from that because you can't concentrate in if you want. Okay, I took a break because I wanted to learn like video editing, like, and everything about video editing, because if I had to go into content creation, like become a full content creator, then there are some of the things that I had to learn that are related to content creation. That is, I had to learn like basically creating good videos. I had to learn how to get materials for creating a good video, and I also had to learn how to make maybe a video, to create a good video. So basically I stopped like freelancing, so but maybe I might get back to freelancing a bit because I also have to make enough for me to continue living. But I don't want to be like employed, but I usually have a gigs once in a while. If I have a gig that can maybe last in a month, then that's good for me because it helps me pay my bills, and it also gives me the money that I need to live. But it's not like I'm tired to read for maybe the long haul. No, I want something that can allow me to work flexible hours. Basically, I want to continue living without like sacrificing some part of my happiness. And basically doing gigs for UI UX allows me to do that. As a content creator who lives in the village, I usually wake up at around, say, mostly I hate waking up early, so I wake up at around 8:30 or 9. Waking up at around 8:30 or 9, I take my breakfast, chilled out, relaxing in the sun for about around 10. From there, basically the more I usually divide my working hours in terms, not in terms of hours, but in terms of morning, mid-morning, afternoon, evening, and at night. And I usually take breaks. It's not like I can say that exactly I take break from this time to this time. No, the first thing I do in the morning, I usually put the videos that I'm going to edit. I usually schedule them, the videos that I'm going to edit for the day. Then I go create the videos that I'm going to edit later in the day. So after shooting them, then I come and edit like one video, and I can relax. Even if I finish like shooting the video for maybe at around 11, and I've also prepared the videos that I'm going to shoot maybe at around that time. If I complete that work by then I have like the whole afternoon for myself. I can decide to go for a walk, then I can shoot more videos while I'm walking. Okay, basically I work with targets. Like I have to like shoot 2 videos and edit 2 videos daily. In between, I also have like cows which I have to be giving like the feed. I also have to ensure that they are watered. I also have to ensure that the manure or the waste, the body waste, I have removed from the shed. I also have to ensure that the kitchen coops, the chicken coops are cleaned. So basically that's what I do for most of basically in the morning. Then from there, with the editing, I do most of the editing maybe in the afternoons and at night. So I edit one video in the afternoon and the other one in the evening, and then I go to sleep. But I don't have like a defined schedule of how long I have to work. So long as I plan my days. That means I have to shoot 2 videos daily, and I have to edit 2 videos daily, regardless of whether it is raining or whether it's shining. I have to do that. I also have to feed. I also have to relax. I also have to go out in the sun. And okay, basically I do most of my shooting outside, so that gives me time to like enjoy nature and walks in the outside, because outside basically has a way of calming you. It's therapeutic, because if you stay behind a computer for so many hours, you'll find yourself like your eyes will start like to pain. Okay, basically they used to pain me a lot, especially when I was working, but now since I have like most of the hours, I have many hours that I can go outside and relax the eyes. I don't usually have that. Plus being outside is also, it gives you like you feel good, so that's why I enjoy. Like I also work using the hands a lot. Like I can go to the shamba instead of maybe go and lifting weight. My exercise is digging in my garden, so I go dig, removing the weeds, preparing the land. So that's the exercise that I use instead of going to the gym. Okay, I live in the village and the gyms that we have are locally made. So yeah, I don't have like a designated gym, but I usually do exercise, but mostly it's calisthenics. Calisthenics is exercising using your body weight, and I can say it has worked wonders for me because I was fat, for lack of a better word. But I also think the change of diet, because I no longer, okay, the last time I took I can't remember the last time I took junk food. Living in the village also has its advantages, because, okay, I can't find myself going to local restaurant and buying chips, because I am a potato farmer. So instead of maybe eating fried potatoes, I prefer mashed potatoes with githeri and maybe nyama. So I also don't like take those deep fried chicken, because at home you just boil your chicken. So chickens are made fermented. So if I feel like eating a chicken, I just go get one from the coop and boil it. So that's the other advantage of living in the village, because you are self-sufficient. You don't have to spend. Okay, and that's why that's one of the reasons why I don't need that much money to live, because if it's the onion, the coriander, the pili-pilis, everything, I get them straight from the shamba, and they are organic, since we use the manure that is gotten from the cow shed and the chicken coop too as fertilizer. So that's the other thing that makes it enjoyable. When you're doing all those work, it's like I live in a homestead, so that's why occasionally you hear a cow mooing or some chicken croaking or even dogs barking, and yeah, that's part of the village life that I live. So that's how my day starts and ends, and I can't wish for any other way. Personally, I've lived in different cities. I've also like lived in the urban areas most of my adult life, but I've always been a village boy. That's why even if I was working maybe in the cities, I liked maybe working in those less congested towns where there are less traffic jam. There are maybe less people. I enjoy it. Okay, I hate the hustle and bustle that come with a big city. That's why maybe living in Nairobi I've never been a fan of living in. Of course, I've lived in Nairobi for several years. I've also stayed in Mombasa for some time. I've stayed in Kisumu. I've stayed in Nanyuki. But I'm not a fan of maybe the cities, and that could be the reason why it contributed much to me going back to the village, because in the village you can be self-sufficient. But yeah, that's me. No, I'm not saying that we all move to the village, you will make it a city. You stay in your cities, we stay in our villages, and yeah, we'll keep supplying you with the food, because if you look at it this way, if we all lived in the city, there wouldn't be people who are producing for their feed. So some of us has to remain here to do the manual work, yeah, and to feed you, which I think works well for us, because we also need people in the town for those essential services like internet. Like I have internet access in the village, which normally was a nightmare. But now with the internet, I feel like I'm also in the city because I'm connected. Okay, also the fact that I do most of my work remotely contributed to the fact that I'm comfortable living in the village, because for me to thrive, I only need a source of power, that's electricity, internet, and a place to live. That's it. So you can tell me what you do and how your day is like, and how different it is to mine, and maybe what you would wish your day to be maybe in future. can have a discussion in the comment section. Thank you very much. You can like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and enjoy your day.